Happy Black History Month. My name is Sylvia England. I am the founder and executive director for the African American Museum at the England Manor, also known as the England Manor Underground Railroad Museum. Now you're probably wondering why I named it the Underground Railroad Museum. Well, you'll just have to come to the museum to find out. Today, I'm partnering with the Waukegan Park District, and I'll be cooking for you some delicious soul food. Today, I am going to make hot water cornbread. So you're trying to figure out what's the difference between cornbread and hot water cornbread? Well, if you think about the history of soul food, remember that slaves were only given what was left over. So if they would have received just the cornmeal without eggs and without milk, you know what they did, right? They made it work. So today I'm going to give you my recipe for hot water cornbread. In front of me I have the supplies that are necessary and the ingredients. You'll need a skillet, and I brought two just to show you could have either or. You have a liquid measuring cup, dry measuring cups, measuring spoons, a bowl, two different types of spatulas depending upon which skillet you use, something to stir the hot water cornbread mix with. I brought a knife for the butter, cornmeal, and I chose self-rising, coconut oil, flour, and I chose self-rising. I have sugar with some substitutes that you could use, and butter to garnish with. So are we ready? Let's make this hot water cornbread. First, we're going to add 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 tablespoon of flour, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Next, I'm going to prepare the skillet. I'm going to take a tablespoon of coconut oil and put it in the skillet. I'm going to turn the skillet up to, on this one, it's 4 or a medium heat. So while the oil is getting hot in the skillet, we're going to add 1 cup of hot water to our mix. Stir it up. And you don't want to over stir it, just enough to get the dry ingredients wet. We'll let it sit for a few minutes, and then we'll get started putting it in the skillet. Now, you could substitute coconut oil at any point. You don't have to use coconut oil. So while the oil is getting hot, I allow the mix to get a little bit thicker. And now I'm going to make hot water cornbread, and it's like making pancakes. And it's almost like I'm making a pancake. You'll know when it's ready to turn because the edges will be crispy and the middle will be a little drier. So we'll give it another 30 seconds and we'll turn it over. While that's cooking, I lined a dish with paper towels because I want to take the excess oil out. Okay, careful when you turn it. Look at that, oh my gosh. And we'll give it about 30 seconds and it's ready. And it's ready. And they're ready. I like to add a little butter, and now enjoy.